Welcome, Pokemaniacs. My name is Shadrach Storm, and today I will be reading to you from the Shonen Jump manga released by Viz Media of Dragon Ball Z. Story and art by Akira Toriyama. Volume 1. I will be reading from the little mangas, of which I have all of them. All of them currently released in England, anyway. This also says it is part 17 of 42. That is also including the original Dragon Ball. And should these readings go well, I may actually continue on to read Dragon Ball so you can have an entire audio collection of Dragon Ball from start to finish, read in my bizarre and dulcet tones. I believe I will be doing some vague descriptions, so if anyone wants a more pure reading of it, I would recommend just going and buying or finding a way to pick it up for your own selves. But for today, shall we begin? 5 years later, a new shadow is cast. The mysterious warrior from space. In which we have a depiction of Raditz smirking towards the screen, looking at us with his high widow's peak and huge Sonic the Hedgehog style hair. We see a farmer in front of his wonderful Jeep, putting hay back into his Jeep rather than feeding his strange dinosaur emus. This farm is surrounded by mountains as you get the very first words. One peaceful day, 5 years after the events recounted in Dragon Ball. Phew! The farmer wipes his sweaty brow as he looks up into the air while smoking a cigarette. Keen? Huh? The farmer looks up into the air. Eh? What? What? You see a flashing ray of light descending towards the earth. Ya doom! As something crashes into the plains, not too far away from his chicken dinosaur monsters. It's a meteor! Or a UFO! Vroom! I gotta see! As he drives past his chicken dinosaurs in his Chevrolet van truck car, he comes across a huge crater in the middle of the earth. Shh! The sound of sizzling earth erupts from the huge crater that's displayed in front of him. It's incredible! Not a meteor! Creed! He looks down at a spherical space pod, a Saiyan space pod, where he sees a rather large man walk out. Certainly taller than him. Shoo! You see Raditz fly into the air and land very, very gently upon the floor in front of him. So, the inhabitants of this world are still alive. Curse that Kakarot. You see the look of disgust in Raditz's face as he looks upon the weakling of a human in front of him. With a smile on his face, as the human points his weapon towards him. Stop! Who are you? Eep, eep, eep. Well, the HUD on Raditz's eyes starts to light up. Power level, only 5? What a planet. Stay away, I'm warning you. Yeah! Boom! Pap! Raditz catches the bullet, looking at the farmer, who's quickly realizing the position he's in, trying to run away. No! Pip! Plap! You see the farmer flung backwards, shotgun leaving his hand, hat falling to the floor. He lands some 20 feet away. A planet full of weaklings. Eep! Life form of great power. Distance 4880. You see on his heads-up display an arrow pointing towards the distant mountains. Kakarot! Hyun! Raditz leaps into the air and flies towards the mountains. You see a desolate land full of, grass-topped hills and desert areas between. The area seems to travel, go forth for miles. And in the middle, there stands Piccolo. I sense a great power coming closer. Is it Son Goku? Phew. Shh. No. Piccolo stands there with his cape fluttering in the air in the wind as you see Raditz descend in front of him. Peh, you're not Kakarot. And what being are you? Have you business with me? What? With the likes of you? No. Then why do you come here? Do you wish to die? Eep. Quite the feisty one, aren't we? Humph. Power of 322, more than I expected here. Still, you're no match for me. What you say? Know you not the one to whom you show such insolence? Do I care? You see the mocking smile of Raditz as he looks upon the sweaty brow of Piccolo. Thinks himself that powerful. Yaw! In a rare depiction of Piccolo with 3 fingers, you see him blast straight forwards with a light grenade. Doom! Raditz stands there, unfazed and unmoved. A fine display of dust, if that were your intention. Piccolo looks forward aghast. Is it my turn? May I show you some real power now? Eep, eep, eep. Another incoming power. A greater one. Shh. Eep, eep. That way. Distance 12909. Vast power. The greatest on this world. Can it be other than Kakarot? Hyun. Piccolo is prostrated on the ground. Impossible. I was petrified, paralyzed. Have you lost your pride? The pride of the Saiyan warriors? Kakarots!